Hi. Hello, everyone. This is Shwetali Sengupta once again from Aspiring Life Consultants Private Limited. How are you all? To my dear parents and also my very close and dearest students. So, as we all know, we are going to start our pre-orientation class on digital platform from tomorrow. Many of the students had enrolled who had not been associated directly with Aspiring Life. I mean, who had not taken admission via Aspiring Life, but still they, came forward and say, "Ma'am, we want to take classes." So they are also joining our classes tomorrow. Today, my topic will be a bit different, not colleges or fee structure or pre-orientation class or your 5 years or ragging, not ragging, or anything else. Today, my topic is on mental health, which is very important, and I will tell you why today I'm speaking on mental health. Mental health, let us put it like this, it's not a destination. It's a process, okay? It's like I just take a key from the table and I start driving my car without knowing where I'm landing or heading to. I mean, without knowing my destination. We all know last year, 2020, had been really not good year for any one of us, I guess. So many deaths we have seen, so many losses, poverty, financial crunch, everything people had witnessed in 365 days. But still, we should be thankful to God who all are still, you know, alive today, getting food for 4 times a day. But during pandemic situation, there was a huge thing which just woke up like an active volcano from its dormant state, and that is stress and anxiety. Depression is being a very big word. We often find celebrities, with crying or making videos or standing with a trophy in hand on a stage and talking about how they, fought depression. It looks very glamorous, but to be very honest, it is not glamorous. Stress, anxiety, depression is not like makeup, or t-shirt of a man or anything that you can wear and you can be happy or sad. It's a process of sadness. And depression faces are always either smiling or sad or teary. And uh, depression cannot be, identified through blood test or any test. Like for a heart problem, we can do an echocardiogram or an ECG or stress test. But for depression, anxiety, we can only identify by seeing a person. Suppose I know a person A, for a long time. Supposedly, I find changes in him or her over the period of time. Let us not leave those persons alone. Let us try to help them out. Depression, stress, and anxiety caused because not only to only people who are earning member of the family or housewives or anybody. It happens to even child. A children, suppose in our family nowadays we have at least only one kid, not like two or three. They cannot go to school. They are all inbound, like caged. They're also suffering from stress and anxiety. To the higher students who are doing MBBS or MBA or preparing for their board exam, again it's reschedule, postpone, and all this creates a whole lot of massacre. So to avoid this, we should always, whenever we find depressed, sad, or any changes, I mean mental changes we find, or suppose I'm overeating suddenly, why, we should always speak to a parent or even a friend or somebody who is close to us. We should not hesitate to go to a counselor. I mean, if I say psychiatrist or a psychologist, we all have a fear. People will think I'm lunatic, I'm mad, I'm insane. Why should I go? I'm perfectly all right. We should understand every phase can take you to a more deeper and a more worse phase. Visit your counselor, speak to him or her. And so thinking all this in this year, Aspiring Life Consultants Private Limited, we have decided on 4th of March 2021, we have a brainstorming session with a very reputed psychologist. I'm keeping the name in surprise. It will go to you only on the 4th. She's an absolute struggler throughout her life, and she will tell you her story. And you can have even parents can join the session. along with their children and have a lot of questions and answers. It will be like an open forum brainstorming session about mental health and how the pandemic makes us, with lots of stress and anxiety, what we are suffering and how to get out of it. But small tips, because we all, even I, every one of us had gone through ups and downs during this. First of all, few tips I want to give, the don'ts. Okay, let us not start with the do's. Let us go with the don'ts. Stop using the smartwatch. I myself used it and got so addicted to it that my life engrossed into it, as if my life is into it. So try to avoid smartwatch. Stop checking your, blood pressure with a pressure machine, because all this only came into being when we were, caged for the last 365 days during this pandemic situation. And it makes us very paranoid about it, because these machines will not give you accurate results. It makes you more stressful, more scary, and more fearful. Try to avoid mobile at a certain point of time. Have your dinner by 8, 8:30 or 9. Try to sleep early, read books, listen to songs, I think music is the best thing, which really happens to everyone's life. We should hear a lot of good music. We should hear poetry. We should read poems, and good books. Try to avoid less thrillers from our life, less crime, less death, because we have already seen so many of things for the last 1 year. And so I welcome you all to join this. And after saying the don'ts, I'll tell you about the do's. And the do's are: visit a counselor if you ever find a problem you're facing which you never faced. For example, insomnia. You can say, I slept till suppose 12 noon, so I'm not getting sleep. No. Try to, if it is happening daily, and you're becoming insomniac, please visit your counselor. That is very important. Don't worry what society says you. Counseling is very important. Counseling or visiting a counselor's chamber is just like visiting a general physician or a cardiologist or a dermatologist chamber. And let us all get out of the LKK syndrome, which we all, our friends, and we all say, Log kya kahenge syndrome, because it's our life. We have to survive, and let's survive. So, everyone, wait for the fourth. We are coming up with a brainstorming session with a very reputed psychologist. Stay tuned with us, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe our Aspiring Life channel. Till then, thank you.